Phoenix, Arizona. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Again, another foul ball. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Ramirez is there. Tough throw to first. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. On the ground to short. This could be two. One there. On to Freeman. A double play. Stepping up now, George Brett. Runner in number 5. George Brett. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout at the track. The wall. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. Hit in the air down the left field line. Yelich is under it. And that's the third out. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. 0-1 delivery. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's on his horse. 1 away. So stepping in, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Sanchez has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters. And when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
And he is out on the tag. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Started that swing a bit too early.
0-1's the count.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. That'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
At the plate, Buster Posey has he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Shot weakly to the left. He's got it. There's one. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1. Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short out.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. To his right, Ramirez. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Rolando Paulino, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. First pitch coming, here it is. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Paulino moves on second with nobody out. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Riding into the box, Steve Pearce. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Pitch to the plate is a splitter that misses, so he's behind in the count now, 3-1. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out. First offering on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. Hit hard up the middle. Ramirez is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Missed with a breaking ball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Cody Bellinger becomes the first out of the inning. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout is there, 2 gone. Now in the box, George Brett. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. It swung on and missed the throw.
He's safe.
Ramirez at second with 2 down. Served out to left off the end of the bat. That's in there. Base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Steve Pearce now. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, that last at bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And this one gets away. A throw to the plate. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he is in there. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Now to the... plate.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Inside. 2-0. Swing and a miss. 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a splitter, swung on and missed. 2-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Justin Verlander is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he misses low with it. 2-0. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he'll step off and try and reset. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. And this ball's pretty well struck. High and deep to left field. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
On to Pearce at first, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He singled his last time. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the shot.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. At the plate, Buster Posey. High in the air into shallow left center. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. leading off the inning, Rolando Paulino, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-2 now. Seared down the first baseline, and that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Riding in once again, Freddie Freeman. He reached on a single in his first try. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Here's Steve Pearce now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. No balls and 1 strike. Pearce has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually. Meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Throw over to first. Oh, he's in there. Standing. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So striding in, Jose Ramirez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Kyle Schwarber will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. The 0-2 once more. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The relay, and he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. Gone! And that one has some extra distance. In is Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. Let's see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as the side is retired. Again, the inning, it's ball 1. Now he'll step off and rethink this. He comes back with one in there for a high strike.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way out in front. Waved that and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Now set, here's the 0-0 pitch. diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez. He was retired due to the ground ball last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rolando Paulino. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Just a bit jumpy that. Time swung on and missed. One out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are two gone now. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Sanchez coming up on pitch number 71 so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. And that ends the inning. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1. Oh, strike 2 as he locks him up there. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? He still pitched for the strikeout here.
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
0-2, here it comes. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pierce onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Steve Pierce. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. He's set. Here it comes. In the air, down the line in left. That will end up a foul ball. And it's quickly 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Grounded to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Steve Pearce. They'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth. Hit hard down the line. This will get foul for strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista came across the score after doubling in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is on his horse and foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and the dangerous Bautista is set down on strike for the first out. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Pearce is there, and a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Settling in now, Dylan Betances. Getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in, Buster Posey. It was a fly. For him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in his count.
Martinez is right there as he takes it for the second out. In now, Anibal Sanchez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Charlie Blackmon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Now he'll step off. Right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Blake Treinen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bregman moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's J.D. Martinez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Sliders in for a strike.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already one homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Rolando Paulino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Inside, ball one.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Judge is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jose Ramirez. He'll start us off in the 8th. And here's the first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. And now a curveball that he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0. Line towards center field. Trout has to run straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch. Fouled off. Ramirez leads on first with 1 away. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Yelich going back, still ranging back, and it's gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, George Brett. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A ball and no strikes. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location. It was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
He'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall, and with that, the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that's the first out.
Second baseman,
First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Ready for another chance? Jose Bautista will look to bounce back after striking out last time up. Wind up and the 0-1. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the first pitch shot foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is on the move. But it's over his head, and it pops the wall for a ground rule double. Into the box now, Dylan Betances. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance with the runner in scoring position here. It's a pinch hit now with one away. Into the corner and slicing foul. Comes set and the 0-1. This is line to left. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Stepping in, Mike Trout. It was a flyout. Raul Mondesi will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Go over to the bag. Don't want to forget about it. Arodys Vizcaino enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Pitch outside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And the runner's breaking for third. Up high in the air. Vizcaino over to his left. 2 down. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Runner goes for third. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And now the runner's trying for third. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rolando Paulino. And the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First delivery to him on the way. Yanked fouled off to the right. On the move again from first. That's a strike to throw down. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. And his guys needed to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Drilled on the ground is short. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded back up the middle. Ramirez to his left. He's there. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. So digging in now, Buster Posey. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Posey hits a high drive. That's deep out to left. On the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall. And with that, this
He remains supreme.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Good crowd on hand as the first pitch tonight is taken for ball one. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready now, Francisco Lindor. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Francisco.
Now, fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man in. Popped up. Verlander is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Little tapper down the first baseline. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Nope. 3-0.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
3-1 the count now. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Digging in now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Ramirez on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, J.D. Martinez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And there he goes towards second. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone! Digging in, George Brett. Ready, here's the first offering. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Still only 1 out in the inning. Brett behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. To his right, Betts. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Steve Pierce looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here comes the first pitch. front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a...
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Oh, and it's off the foul ball in right for a home run. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Leading off the inning, Ken Griffey Jr., and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
In there, 0-1.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
And this is swung on and missed by Griffey as Jr. is gone for the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Pierce is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. Tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
Count still at 1-2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Tried to hold up there. Peeled down at first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him. Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. First pitch on its way from Verlander, and he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Steve Cishek is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Cishek is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty B, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, This guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Standing in, Buster Posey. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Sinker is right there for a called strike 2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So here now is the pitcher, Justin Verlander. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, George Brett, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Popped up. Bregman waits on it, 1 out. At the plate, Steve Cishek. Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. First delivery to him on the way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He singled and scored in his first appearance. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. We'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Now at the plate, George Brett. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Here's Steve Pearce now. Got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Shot weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Bellinger has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Sliding into the box, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Standing in, Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last at bat. High in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Buster Posey was a strikeout victim in his first try. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his right, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Steve Pearce looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
A shot down the first baseline. Well, this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Ted Williams. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Popped straight up. Brett has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for route number 2. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he struck him out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Verlander. Will start things out in the home half of inning number 5. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Ramirez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. 1-0 the count. Fouled off. 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 2-2 one more time. Very weakly on the ground. One out, nobody on. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Now in the box, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit hard to the right side. This will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. Here's J.D. Martinez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first two guys out of the inning, then you give up that two-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Williams is there, and that retires the side. Riding in once again, George Brett. He popped out in his first trip.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
At the plate, Steve Cishek. Kyle Schwarber move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Bellinger is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. First pitch on its way from Verlander. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Chopper right side of the infield. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Dylan Betances enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So striding in, George Brett earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Pierce is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in once again, Steve Pierce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. A little bouncer. 0-1, here it comes. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready on 1 and 2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Full count still. Payoff pitch one more time. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Junior's in pursuit. 2 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is John here to start inning number 7.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Fouled away. Verlander still with 1 earned run on his line through 6 1/3. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that misses inside 1-0.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax?
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No hits to this point. Roberto Osuna gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. And a breaking ball stays outside. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. At the plate, Buster Posey. His last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Popped him up. Betts onto the grass. And that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Justin Verlander. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Charlie Blackmon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 19.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 home. Misses. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 pitch just missed. Grounded to the right. On to Pearce at first, and the inning is over. Brad Hand enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. The set and the pitch. Missed with a slider. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. George Brett quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. And the changeup is way low that time. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Pierce in foul ground. Makes the play, one away. So that will bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Williams giving chase. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up. 2-1. 3-1 to Martinez.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Now at the plate, George Brett. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop or pitcher.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Apply the tag himself in the inning. Settling in now, Josh Hader. And I'd be surprised if he gets an opportunity to swing the fence. Roberto Alomar is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good kind of challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Edwin Diaz answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Chipper Jones move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. On the first, and they're an out away, 2 gone here in the ninth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. On a great school swing there, it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Justin Verlander.